a couple of days it just didn't sink in, and it was just in complete shock. I was just looking at everybody else's and it was just so good and it looked so wow, and I just didn't expect to win. Called the Chocolate Box Cupcake. The idea initially came from this cake I made with those strawberries on there, there was pistachios and other nuts as decoration. I sort of initially started with the idea, and I just loved the chocolate recipe and the cake that I used for that. And I just thought, okay, I want to turn that into like a cupcake version, and I love chocolate, so I just thought, okay, why don't I do sort of something based on like a chocolate box where you get different flavours of chocolate and sort of have that maybe as the topping, and then maybe just use the chocolate recipe I love as the base, basically. Initially, when I think it was September, that when we were told whether we were finalists or not, I didn't even expect, to be honest, to be chosen as a finalist. It was such a shock to me to get to that stage. So I was pretty happy just to be there on the day, and ended up travelling on the train with my cupcakes with my boyfriend, and when we got to Birmingham and I looked at them and all the little butterflies had just shattered. And my heart just sank, and I was telling my boyfriend, okay, I'm not entering, I'll just pull out. And he was like, no, you have to try till the very end, you know, we'll just... So we went to the Cake International for the day, and then I think we left early, and he was like, okay, let's go get the ingredients of what you need to do and let's just get them done. And yeah, then finally, I think in one shop we found the chocolate, and yeah, I just redid everything, got all the stuff I need, little temperature thermometers and everything, and just redid them. And yeah, luckily I got them there and on the day. So, you know, on the day I was just happy they were there in one piece, and I was just happy with that, to be honest. In baking, I've never entered anything like this before, and never been recognized for it at all. Like, so it was nice to get that recognition just for myself, and it just gave me confidence as well in what I was doing, and that was good. And I was really good at sciences in school, so I went to medicine and studied that for a while, and it just wasn't for me at all. And I'm very creative, and I just it didn't really bring that side of me out in that, obviously. And yeah, and then I stopped and I thought, okay, what do I really want and what's my passion in life? And baking has been there for me kind of thing since I was a little girl. And I just thought back to that and just thought, okay, let me just start looking into it and maybe set up a business based on that. And yeah, then along came National Cupcake Week, and then I entered, and it you know, took off from there, I guess. I think it definitely, if you love baking, you know, if you love cakes and cupcakes, I think definitely enter, because it's and especially if you are thinking even of starting a business, it's just a great platform to just enter. And even if you don't win, it just gives you so much confidence, and just to get your passion and, you know, your hobby out there, it does really feel good. And yeah, it's just great fun as well.